All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another video. Today, I want to share with you something that I just stumbled across while browsing Instagram. It's a beautiful brand that sells something quite simple. I love when I find brands like that. I'm a huge fan of simplicity, especially when simplicity takes a brand very far. And this is a perfect example of that. So, buckle in, make sure you're paying attention because this will be valuable in a lot of ways, especially if you're a business owner or you're an aspiring business owner or a designer. Who knows, right? It really doesn't matter. I'm traveling right now, so that's why I got the travel setup going on. You guys love the travel setup though, right? Anyways, the brand, as you see, is called Earth, so there's no suspense when it comes to the travel setup. You already see it. It's called Earth, and right away when you land on it, you get some fear of God vibes, some designer-esque aesthetics going on. And that's really one of the unique differentiators for the brand because, as I mentioned, they literally are super simple. They sell bags. Now, the bags are intended for photographers, videographers, cameras in general, but they obviously have laptops now and some smaller bags. However, their aesthetic is just super minimal, super clean, which is a massive, massive trend if you didn't know. Now, as you see, they also plant a tree with every purchase, so that's another good factor that they add in there. And they got some articles published, classic stuff, right? And then they also just showcase a lot of their incredible photography that people who buy this backpack, do, and that they themselves do, which you can see on their Instagram. Actually, on their Instagram, you can see just how clean this brand's aesthetic is. Like, it really reminds me of Fear of God. I'm surprised they're not getting more engagement on this because it's super beautiful. However, even without all the engagement, they're still able to generate a significant amount of traffic, over 200,000 monthly visitors, 250,000 in January. And Shop Hunter estimates about 6,000, up to 10, 15,000 a day in sales. I would say this is probably an underestimate given their average order value, because this is saying average order value is 82. But, judging from their website, it seems like the average order value is probably a bit higher unless they're really finding winning products in these right here. So this brand has been around for a long time though. So obviously I'm not trying to mislead you or anything, saying that this is something you could create overnight. I'm never saying that with any of my videos. But I do appreciate when a brand just like really buckles down on a particular product or niche and just, goes to town on it, right? I showed you their Instagram. It's very clean. It's very old. They have over 100,000 followers, but you may not be surprised to find out that, again, most of their sales don't come from organic traffic. They come from ads. Okay, they come from meta ads. This is what we do at Akemi. This is why this is a skill that I've chosen to become a master in and build a whole team around, right? And this is what we do for big brands now because it's insanely powerful. I mean, it's unfortunately, but fortunately, I guess for me, the backbone to a lot of businesses these days. Meta just has built one of the best advertising platforms in history. And its machine learning is only getting better, right? And with AI and everything, it's only getting better because you can actually create so many variations for different ad copies. Because again, this is a mini masterclass in meta ads, since that's the primary source of traffic for this brand. But as you see, they're doing a lot of different ad copies. They're testing a lot of different vertical video ads, a lot of vertical videos, some carousels, some 4x5 videos, just some plain images. They're testing so many different things, even some weird like horizontal style videos, which is kind of surprising. I don't know what's up with that, but I think they're just mainly leading people into articles with that. I think actually these are inactive, so it must have been just from a particular campaign that they were running. But super cool stuff, right? I mean, I'm always inspired by these sorts of things because these don't look like ads that would perform super well, in my opinion, because it's just an image, right? It's not really showing too much about the product, but it is keeping their aesthetic in mind, which to this brand is really important. Now, ZoomInfo estimates about 5.3 million a year in revenue for this business. Again, I would argue it's probably more, but we will never know for sure. I just think ultimately what we can learn from this brand is, one, maintain a consistent aesthetic throughout your brand, and you will, pick up momentum. You will build momentum through your recognizable aesthetic to test a lot of different things when it comes to meta. Don't just stick to one testing style, one ad copy. Test images, test ads, test images, test video ads, test carousels, test many different things, whatever you can imagine, especially if you have the budget for it. But I would say third is still don't neglect organic marketing. I think that's a great way to build a community, and a community can become the backbone of your business as well. So just how a lot of businesses treat meta ads as the backbone of their business, a lot of other businesses treat their community as the backbone of their business. And I think finding the balance between the two is the most sustainable approach. And that's what we try to incentivize our Akemi clients to do. That's why we try to showcase through the research we drop in the Akemi Lab. All of our businesses hover around those two components, really. So yeah, that's really about it for this video. I'm traveling. I'm having a great time here. My girlfriend's with me. And, we found this beautiful Airbnb here. It's incredible. I'm so happy right now. And it's just amazing that all I need to continue to work is this computer, this camera, and this microphone, and then Slack and Discord. That's where all of my businesses really take place. My whole team, everything. So super grateful right now. I'm feeling very grateful. But make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you enjoy this video, you learned something. I definitely got a few things that I'm taking away as far as the aesthetic, some of the ads, some of the ad copy that I saw. The ad copy style was very clean. A lot of different cool things. Planting trees, I like that. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this. Make sure you check out the links in the description. A lot of great resources there. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.